Greetings, gamers, geeks, and glorious other humans. I'm Nerdy Kyogre, and today we are back with part 2 of the Galaxar PC build. Here I am, recording on the new computer. Everything's brilliant, it's running perfectly. So I thought, let's try building the same computer in PC Building Simulator to see if it's anything like the real experience. Now, I am aware Linus Tech Tips has done a video like this a while back, but two things. Number one, I haven't watched it, so that's always fun. And number two, the game's been through a couple years of updates since that point. Lots of new parts have been added, lots of fixes have been released, and I think it might be a little bit different. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's first of all figure out what the heck we're doing. Build a computer. By the way, the music is really loud, so I've just turned it off. In this tutorial, you will learn about the main components of a PC and how they go together. I think I know that, given that I've just built one, but you know what? Fair enough. First, we need to remove the side panels of the case. Alright, that's kind of that's chill. Alright. It's got two side panels, which is better than some of these games I've played. I'll be honest. Great. Next up, we'll install the PSU. Lives behind a PSU mount. Not always true, but I guess in some cases that's fine. You know what? That looks like a PSU. We got a modular PSU, guys. This is some fancy shit going on. Install that thing. Okay, that's all screwed in. The motherboard, that's usually important. Intel socket. Boo. 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 Ryzen for the win. But anyway. Anywho. Motherboard in. ATX power connected. Wait, what? Oh, I see. We're down here. So we connect the 24 pin. We connect front panel. Okay. Why are we installing the CPU after we've got... Actually, that's a good point. Why are we installing the CPU now? Also, that doesn't look like a CPU to me. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess we'll open up the... yes, that's what a socket does when it opens. It just floats open, you know? Anyway, I'm being too hard on this game. Close the socket. Fair enough. We need some thermal paste. I believe we have just a crappy Intel stock cooler here. That's chill. Whoa, okay. Sir? What is going on? I think I just installed that entirely wrong, but... Alright, fair enough. Graphics card, install. And honestly, that went a lot smoother than it did in part 1 of this video. Next is memory. Okay, we are doing this all out of order. But that's okay. I can see why they put the assembly in the case first, because, you know, game design and all that, but really? Oh, do we have dual channel that they're just... Oh my god! That's a dual channel memory kit that we just installed in slots 1 and 2. Excuse me? No. No. Bruh. Hard drive. So yeah, I'll give it a pass. The power, connect the hard drive to the PSU and to the Mobo. That's all chill. That's exactly like it was in my build. All the components of the PC give out heat. Case fans. I am known for being that guy who installs a ridiculous quantity of case fans. Screw that in remotely from totally the wrong side of the case. Connect fan power. Now we just need to replace all the covers. Connect the PSU, connect the mouse, connect the HDMI. But we're just gonna leave the keyboard. Oh, there we go. There's our keyboard. And let's hit the power button. Oh, that was kind of slick. That was kind of slick. I do like to see that. All right. Well, the career mode is long and complicated, and I'm just gonna play that on my own because honestly, the first part of that I expect to be quite boring. Maybe I'll stream it later once I have some experience with the game. Don't hold me to that. We'll see. Anyway, we're just going to free build with all of the overclocked expansions, and we're going to look for my parts. Now, my PC part picker list is in the description of the previous video and should be in the description of this one, so y'all can follow along with me. Anyway, free build. Let's do this. These are all DLCs, so PC Building Simulator, Shop. Apply. Let's do this. In this game, you can build PCs using all the current parts included in the game. All parts can be found in your inventory, which can be accessed via pressing I. We recommend you play career mode first. Bruh. Absolutely not. Anyway. Let's get thermal paste. We got one of those. Ryzen 5 2600. Wait. What? CPU cooling. Hyper 212. There's Hyper 212 LED Turbo. That's close enough. B450 motherboards. Bazooka. Meg B460M Bazooka. That's 10th gen Intel. We don't like that. 50. Mortar. B450M Mortar Max. Close enough again. Ripjaws V. We'll have two 8GB sticks at 3200. That's all good. That's there. Graphics cards. Gaming MX. Let's see. 5600 XT. We have the 5600 XT Gaming X, which is basically the hotter version of my card, so we love to see that. SN550, WD Blue. Do they not have WD? Do they have NVMe drives? Yeah, the M.2, that's a separate type. Okay, so that's far faster. So we're just going to BS our way through the storage. Power supplies, I highly doubt they're going to have my power supply. They do have Seasonic, so the closest thing to mine is probably a CX650M, or it's probably CX650. But let's go with non-modular 600 to 700. Form factor ATX. And that gives us the Cooler Master MWE Bronze. Cool. Cables, I could not possibly care less. Cases. MB. Actually, let's just look at everything Cooler Master has to offer. Cooler Master size. Mid-tower. We have... Well, they don't do micro ATX, apparently. So I guess the closest thing we've got is the H500P, which is fine. Have they got the Arctic P12? F12? P12. There we go. And that's what I've got. Alright. What am I doing here? What am I doing?
One eternity later, after some technical difficulties caused by me, not actually playing the game as intended.
Alright, after some research, I can't find anything. Apparently I do actually need to play the career mode. But you know what? I could care less. So, cases. Let's go for Cooler Master, Master Case H500P. Ah! I figured out how to do this. So, we're going to pop off this side panel. We are going to install our motherboard, Mortar Max, but oh, hot damn, that looks cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's accurate too. It's got the core boost, DDR4 boost. Anyway, I guess we grab our 2600. Open the socket. It's got a proper AM4 socket, so I'll give them credit for that. Install our CPU. Close the socket. Let's get some memory in there. There's V. Ripjaws V. 8 gigs, 3200 megahertz. That gives me, if we turn around, you can see the Ripjaws V logo. That looks exactly like what I see right now if I look over to my PC. Oh, those are 200 mil fans. Crikey, those are 200 mil fans. Wow. Anyway, they are RGB, so that's always cool. Wait, this is let's get some thermal paste on this thing. Apply thermal paste. That is a ridiculously tiny amount of thermal paste, although I'm one to talk because I may or may not have caused a small thermal paste explosion building my own. I might recommend a little bit more. But you know what? It's probably fine. Hyper 212 LED Turbo. I'm using the Hyper 212 Black, but this looks pretty similar to a Hyper 212 Black RGB, just with an extra fan on it. So, you know what? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that does look cool, though. You'll love to see it. I put in my case fan. I think I put in my case fan before I did this, so we might as well just do that. P12, Arctic P12 PWM Black. That is the one that I am currently using. And 2 Cooler Master stock fans at the front. Okay, what else are we missing? Oh, we need a power supply. Oh, we also need storage. Well, let's get... I believe I did my power supply last, so let's get some storage in here. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, so we're just going to grab a Seagate Barracuda. Where in the hell do I install this thing? There we go. I found it. So now we're going to install the Barracuda. Close the drive bay. Then we're going to install we need an NVMe SSD. They have no WD stuff, so what do we put in? Guess the Kingston KC2000 looks good. That's a 500 gig drive. Install that under the MSI M.2 Frozer. Now we will pop off that these two PCI Express covers, because we're going to have a dual slot RX 5600 XT. 5600 XT, and we're going to go with the MSI Gaming X card. Wait, what? Why does this thing want me to vertical mount my GPU? No, who does that? No, vertical mounting your GPU kills your temperatures. Why would I want this? I might just be being dumb, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, well that actually does not look half bad. How do I put those PCIe covers back? Oh shoot, I forgot my SSD. I forgot my game drive that I am currently running this off of. Do I legitimately have no 2.5-inch mounts? Well, that's just absolutely dumb. Are they on the back? No, but seriously, can you not? I can't install a 2.5-inch drive. Well, that's kind of weird. But I guess that's fine. We'll just leave it.
As I'm editing this, I look toward my own case and notice that the 2.5-inch mounts I have are on the PSU shroud, which I just removed. Kyogre, ya donut.
And go straight to our power supply, which is going to be a Cooler Master MWE Bronze, because I can't find a Seasonic, which honestly is to be expected. They're not exactly the most common thing in the world. Missing cables, so that means we've got all of our parts in. So let's cable this thing. Alright, incomplete case. How do I get the case back together? It doesn't have an OS, but it does seem to be working. Now, how the heck do I put the side panel back on? You know what? We're just not going to worry about it. We have a working PC. We built Galaxar in PC Building Simulator. It was nothing like real life. It is so beyond cursed. But we did it. We built a computer. It looks pretty darn cool. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the next videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!